What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of SGDS Same Goals Different Struggle Podcast. I am your host, AJ, and this is episode number 44, and I got my brother back with me today. What up, CJ?
Oh, what it do, bro?
What up, do, man? Welcome, everybody. It is a Father's Day edition, man. And I got my brother back with me, man. I told him before I get started, man, I wanted to wish all my fathers out there, man, a happy Father's Day. Um, I know this not the Father Day holiday get kind of thrown under the dust when it comes around, but we do want to give our support out to the fathers out there, man, that's trying out there, and I want to give a support to all the fathers out there that's not able to be with their kids and stuff like that, man. And I know these times can be kind of hard and stuff, but you keep your head up, stay positive. Today, man, I was telling my brother before we was going live, I don't know how I really want to do this show today. I can go positive, I can go negative, I can go however each way. Um, I think I'm gonna just flow it today with you, bro, cause like I said, my mind mentally was just everywhere today. But I did want to get this content in with you today. Before I get started, how you doing today, though, bro?
Man, I'm swell, man. I'm real swell.
Shit, how your when your show coming on, bro? What's going on with yours, bro?
I gotta finish doing some editing and stuff, and then
So you did record?
yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna put some shit out before the end of the month because it's I guess me and it's mental health month, so I gotta put some shit out
I
before then.
was wondering. I was like, it's mental health month, and my brother ain't put out no mental health info. So what's going on?
Shit, I've been mentally fucked up out here.
Nah, be real, cause I be
Nah,
real.
I really been straight. Like when I say everything happened for a reason, I really, 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 really believe that because like I end up resigning from that position that I was in or whatever. And I talk about this in the first in the first little episode I'm gonna put out, but I end up resigning from that position or whatever because of, whatever differences we was having. And and then I picked up this little gig just working with these kids, bro. That shit been like the best time of my life. Just instilling information into young people. You know what I'm saying? So uh, and that old saying of it's better to build young, it's better to uh, build the children up than to repair broken men. You know what I'm saying? So I really been focused on
That's
that.
crazy you say that shit, cause that's all I've been thinking about.
Right. So I've
That's
been
all I've been thinking about. Like,
um, my sitting with the owner talking with him with this program and I know I just fell in the right space because he was, I'm just running, ideas and shit by him and telling him what I'm trying to do. And he was like, yeah, bro, I got a podcast space. We got it all set up and stuff. We trying to interview, ex athletes and all this other type of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. He's like, bro, just let me know when you want to use the space. I block off a space for you and you can get it anytime you want. So I'm like, all right. This is why, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why this happened. And then,
you feel like everything happened for a reason.
yeah, everything it do. Like most people, when something like that happens, they automatically, they looking at the door closed, but they ain't paying attention to the window being open. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been my motto. Um, and I was just tired. I was just tired of doing that shit. So um, I'm ready to get back into my space, my doing what I want to do. And right now this is the time to do it.
Man, that's good though, bro. That it seems like you in a good headspace with it though. Like, how like with the kids, like, with just you starting off with the kids. What have you? What am I want to ask? Like, what has drawn you to this that you feel like this might be your purpose?
Not even just the training aspect, the sports aspect of it is cool. Like you get to see young people develop, you know, from that aspect of their life. But when we talk about just instilling information that I wish somebody would have gave me when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Not just not that none of my coaches or whatever couldn't give it to me. It's just we don't know what we know now. So it's
As
easy.
far as what? What do you mean?
That's the mental aspect of playing the sport. Like you can get frustrated. Like one time I had this kid get frustrated. He got so frustrated he left his own brother. Like him and his brother was on teams together. His own brother. He got so frustrated about a foul, he left his own brother out to dry on the court. Scored, got him off the court. You see what I'm saying? Like just that mental aspect and being able to point that out to him. Like, yo, look, this ain't even nobody that you just I just put you on the team with. This is your own brother. And then taking this little incident that happened on the court and applying it to your whole life. Like my like with my little brother, right? Like if I allow shit that affect me to fester in my life, that my little brother takes a back seat to that. You see what I'm saying? Like he's gonna struggle because he's gonna take a loss because I allowed this shit to happen. So I want to point that out to him, like, bro, you got a little brother that you playing with, and just put that in your everyday life. Like you got frustrated with whatever you was dealing with, and then your brother took a loss because of that. So, you just being
How far apart are they in age?
probably like a year or so, year and a half or two.
What's the age?
I think one of them like 7 and the other one probably like 10, maybe. Maybe
So you
nine.
trying,
It could be 9.
so you feel like were you trying to get him to look out for his little brother more, or just
I just be conscious of what's going on around you. Like when something happens, be conscious of that. Be conscious of that, you know, yeah, I'm over here crying about this, but somebody else is dependent on me too. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what aspect it is, you can't just falter and fall out and be crying and doing all this other type of stuff when you got somebody else depending on you.
that looks up to you?
Not even that they look up to you. It's just you a chain link. So you only strong as your weakest link, right?
So let me ask you this though, bro. Is that fair to the other sibling though?
Hell yeah, it's fair
In a way, how?
because you got to understand. Like
But I'm saying you putting that on a child that neither one of them really asked to be in that position.
it don't matter if you ask to be there, you there.
But that's that fair to put that on
Yeah,
somebody.
it is fair.
I can't say that, bro.